Hello, welcome to another video. And football is back. Almost. Now, if you've been around the channel and not realized that I am a big NFL, football, Philadelphia Eagles fan, not sure what you were missing there. But I am. Football has become my favorite North American sport to watch. I don't know if that's because of gambling or being an adult or what, but to each their own. I enjoy football. I'm a very diehard Eagles fan. 2018 in February was one of the greatest moments of my life. But I just want to kind of have like a little video, fun Friday video. I know football hasn't started yet. The Eagles start in a week from today, so that's exciting. I probably could have waited a week for this, but I'm excited. And I just want to talk about the Eagles and my thoughts. I'm sorry if you don't give a shit about football, anything like that. My apologies. Now, Eagles, I posted a video last year when they completely fell apart. It was terrible. It was honestly pathetic. I'm expecting better things this year. I myself am not some sort of super fan that's like delusional into thinking like, oh, Eagles are going 17-0 and winning the Super Bowl. That sounds fucking crazy. If you are a fan that openly argues with other fans of the same team because they're not as supportive as you, touch grass. I don't know what to say. You're in not reality at this point. You are in fake reality. Candyland. I don't know. But I like to look at it from like a realistic kind of point of view. Like if the Eagles are clearly rebuilding, I'm fully going into that. I want them to lose, you know. I understand certain stuff. Things I don't, I'm a little goddamn crazy about. Why is fucking James Bradbury on the team? I don't know. It's stupid. Who cares? We had to cut Josh Jobe instead of him. I don't know. Listen, I know people will have no clue I'm talking about. I'm sorry. I'm just ranting. The meat and potatoes of the Eagles season this year. I expect them to also be good again. Shocker. I think they're like within the top 5 for like Super Bowl favorites or close to that, which is always good. I think that's the area you want to be in. I don't think you want to be the favorite before the season. The Chiefs probably were last year and won. There's no way they go 3 in a row, right? There's high expectations with the Eagles this year. They got even better on paper, I'll say. They signed Saquon Barkley, which we'll see, I guess. I was happy, but also thinking like that's a lot of money for a running back when we have like 4 other players that need the football plus a really good line already kind of thing. So hopefully it goes well. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Let's pray it goes really well. But that was their big addition in the draft. They really tried to fix the glaring hole on defense being their secondary. And boy, their secondary could not make a tackle if their life depended on it. Hopefully, Kenyon Mitchell, I think his name is. I could be fucking up his first name. My apologies. And the first white corner drafted in the that could be in the NFL in however many years, Cooper DeJean. Probably play safety, just cuz. Hopefully they do come in and help how bad it was. They had other young guys like Keely Ringo who looked really good. Eli Ricks is pretty good too. But the thing that's really going to come down to is if Jalen Hurts, yes, Jalen Hurts jersey, if he, produces how he did, honestly, even like the first half of last year, I'm not expecting him to be one of the best passers in the NFL. You're silly to think that. He definitely has, ups and downs when it comes to throwing the football. Sometimes he's going to look like one of the top 6 passers in the league, and other times he'll look like a running back that's holding the football as a quarterback, which that's what you hear all the time as an Eagles fan if they're trying to chirp Jalen Hurts, is that he's basically a running back. He didn't run that much last year, scored more touchdowns because of the greatest invention in football, the tush push, which, again, I think is going to be fine. I think Cam Jurgens is going to do fine in place of Jason Kelce. That's their new center. I think it's more of I don't think one person makes that happen. If you look last year, the Cardinals that have the old Eagles defensive coordinator started running the tush push, and honestly, if you look at certain numbers, you could say they ran it better than the Eagles did. Like, it's possible for other teams to do it with their own, people. I think if you just have good interior linemen, you're going to end up being able to do, and like a stronger quarterback, I would say. Because Jalen Hurts can like squat like fucking 600 pounds or something absolutely crazy. If I even looked at 600 pounds, I wouldn't know what to do. But a lot of this season is definitely going to weigh on Jalen Hurts, how he does against the blitz, because that just all of a sudden turned into this crazy fucking headline thing that he couldn't do it, that the Eagles sucked against the blitz, which they did because the playoffs clearly showed that. I don't know. My thought is definitely make the playoffs. I'm going to say win the division just because the NFC East has some fucking curse going around it that no one is allowed to win the division back-to-back times. And the Cowboys seem like they've taken a minor step back. I'm not shitting on the Cowboys today. That's do that enough. My free time. It seems like they've taken a small step back with like their roster in certain ways, and the Giants look like a dumpster fire. Sorry, and Washington is probably still not good. Let's just be honest. Like a couple things, they're not good. They're not going to be good. People that think they're good literally just want Jaden Daniels to carry their fantasy football team. That's pretty much it. Which, honestly, if I end up with him because I haven't drafted fantasy football yet, I'd be goddamn thrilled. But so I do think they should win the division. If I had to pick like a win number, I would say anywhere from 10 to 12. Lean more 11, 12 than the 10. Just because they're going to fuck up at times. It's football. Yeah, you know, they don't have the hardest schedule, which obviously makes it a little better. It's football. You're not going to go fucking 17-0, and if you do, you're probably not going to win at all. And I am overall excited. I am kind of a little pissed off that the Eagles, you know, draw the short stick along with the Packers of getting shipped off to fucking Brazil to start the season. Though, honestly, probably happy that it's at the very start of the season so that you can kind of have that mental thought process, I'm sure, is like a player kind of thing of like, okay, it's still the season, but it's different because it's there and it's the start. It's not like you're in the middle of the season, then all of a sudden it's like, hey guys, we're going to England. Or, oh guys, we're going to Brazil then. Like that would be way worse. But yeah, I'm overall excited. I think Jalen Hurts is going to be better. I think he was banged up a lot last year, so he didn't run as much. He looked slow when he would run, which was very odd. So hopefully he's fully healthy, plays better. I mean, if he even gets banged up, he's definitely going to play through it anyways, which is nice. So we don't have to see fucking Kenny Pickett. Hopefully Saquon Barkley stays healthy, first off, and looks worth all the money, you know? He definitely has the talent, everything like that. Not taking that away from him, obviously. I'm a fucking random guy in his office talking about football. Barkley could probably pick me up, snap me in half. I want him to do super well, and I mostly want him to stay fully healthy. Because, like, obviously, if he's just not doing as much, there's A.J. Brown, there's Devontae Smith, there's Dallas Goedert, there's Jalen Hurts himself. There's so much around him that also need the football, where it can be a product of their spreading out the offense type of thing. But if he's hurt, then it just kind of sucks because he's hurt. Right. I'm really excited. I'm expecting playoffs. I'm hoping for the division. And in the playoffs, not even going to say anything because shit happens in football all the time. The Eagles look like one of the best teams in football through like 13 weeks last year until they beat Buffalo. That game was the one that really like fucked them, it seemed like. And after that, they went to shit and never got back. Also, side note, Nick Sirianni, if it doesn't go well, he has to be gone, obviously. I hopefully the coaching is a bit better this year, but I guess we'll see. But that is going to do it for this video. Just want to talk about football and the Eagles because the football season's starting up. Looking forward to it. Let me know if you're looking forward to it. Favorite team, everything, what you're expecting from the football season because it's scripted. So if you have a copy of the script, I guess you know what's going to happen. Hopefully it's an Eagles Super Bowl. But thank you so much for watching. Consider leaving a like if you enjoy. Consider subscribing. I post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Peace out.